Так, продовжуємо. Точніше, спробуємо не продовжити, спробуємо завершити цю епічну епопею. Так. Lost and stop. Да, lost треба. And stop siren, щось там бла-бла-бла. Чи lost, чи lost. Да. Місія, яка в мене крашилась, яку я свій час так і не пройшов. Да, оце вона. Оце ця місія мене крашилась, цю я і не пройшов. Ну, гра. Тому я не знаю, що буде під час цієї місії, якщо чесно. Може зато і крашилось, тому що в мене там були обрізані відосики були обрізані в мене.
We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Sarin is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
I can do it.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Вона творить тебе, знає, що вона ж буде йти. Більше ж нікої не візьму.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Ніби як ми не вспінемо,
We
і
have
він
to
там
get inside
почне,
this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
почне ж
There's
там
no way we're
виробляти.
getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Да. Щось там. Там нам потрібно. Йопарний кет.
Enemy contact.
Тільки як шончика тут. Та сука, ну серйозно. Серйозно, це взагалі не серйозно. Ладно, окей, туди сам. Туди сам, ну мати, виліз куди не надо, окей, ладно. Хо-хо-хо. Мені нравиться, як вони шмаляють. Шмаляють гарно.
Here it comes!
Де там? Хто там? Здох, окей. Окей, всі здохли. Ні, десь тут не є, ну хай там воно й буде. Серйозно. По кому це? А, я не знаю, я не знаю. Кому вони шмаляють? Не запитуйте мене. Так що туди йду, Бог його знає насправді. Просто туди сідемо. Не вижу тих пригаючих гадів. Чесно. А, так це ми кругаля лупанули, да? Ого. Ясно, понятно. А, ну да. Куда? Кругаля, а десь якийсь елеватор є. Ось до. А, він не активний щось. Що ти, блядь, бігають в мене попер... Ви нема де бігати, чи що, я не знаю. Дурник. Ти нахер, блядь, ти нахер просто. Я тут задолбал. В печенках сидят. Честно. Паразиты смердючие. Что тут? Кімната в нікуди. Дуже весело. Класно, класно, класно. Що це за прикол? Я 2 рази стрельнув і все, до побачення.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Що мені мішає зараз зберегтися? Пожалуйста, скажіть мені. Нічого. Нічого не мішає. Зараз буде якийсь біс. Напевно. Ну я не знаю, що я це не проходив. Так, стоп. Буде просто тона мопчиків. Угу. Я зрозумів. Ясно, понятно. Все ясно, все понятно. Ти здохнеш сьогодні, чи як? Все? Це Security панель, десь вона зверху чи де? Чи знизу?
Come on, Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Це наверх десь можна вилізти. Що собі? Ну, тут сюди не треба було вилазити, так і ладно. Буває. Десятий так і не падає, 10-й тільки купую. Це нереально. Так, подожди. Ні, це було реально. Там було. Як це було? Ото було 2 рази можливість. Так, що зробимо, що зробимо. Переживайте, це окей. Тут було нереально. Майже. Серйозно? Ха-ха-ха. Просто... типу я міг активувати і ці роботи билися б за мене, Я зрозумів, дякую. Ми побіжимо таким чином. По дефолту. А куди далі? Далі, напевно, сюди. Буде класно, якщо ми пройдемо це за бистро. Я прям кайфанув. Попробуємо зразу, якщо пройдемо бистро, зразу попробуємо другу частину. Але
Who votes we take the vehicle into the creepy underground bunker?
Good idea. Fireball.
ой, але хз,
I
що там
thought
буде.
Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through practice. What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
Тоже don't think, що Saren behind this. Бо буде класно, якщо ми одного цього протеїна зустрінемо, я прям кайфанув.
What the hell is down here? Is this just another trap, or did we finally run into some good luck?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Так. Перед тим, як ми з ним поговоримо, я на одну секунду відійду. Я вибачаюсь. Він було дійти. Що ж, відділ чи відділ?
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature, not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Да.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Ладно. А ну, що сталося
What
з
happened to
ними?
the survivors from the conduit project?
They use the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Парагон. Просто гон. Ладно, тут така собі.
I can't believe it. So many dead, and it was all for nothing. The Protheans fell right into the Reaper's trap just like we did.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
Ну, цілком непогано. Сюжет основний цілком непоганий. Нащо в цій грі гроші? Отак до хрена бабла. Я не розбираю. Такий же Half-Life 2 пішов, давай.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
О, нормально. Що я не бачив.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
А куди?
Hang on, things are gonna get a little rough.
Думаєш? Останні секунди. Бам, біч. Ха-ха. Далеко січівку.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. Across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure. This is not a drill.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Гарно, тут карті, скринці виглядають гарно. Не, тут постарати взагалі. Катсцени виглядають дуже гарно. Скажу чесно. Цього я не бачив.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
А оце я вже пам'ятаю. Щось то я вже таке ходив. По цих, по штучках. Що я такий бігав, думав, о, нічого собі, це туди. Давайте збережемось по-людськи.
To me! Metagel deployed.
Хоч ніякого цього немає. Хоч цього самого ніякого немає, але там точно може є. Да, якщо ми так швидко пройдемо, попробуємо і другу частину сьогодні. Why not? У мене там все одно на ютубчику воно йде як одна. Як тупо, як одна гра. То може не тупо, а розумна як одна гра, не знаю. Так що один бень. Фактично кажучи, це одна історія.
Metagel deployed. All patched up.
Enemy contact.
Ну що тут треба зробити? Я не знаю, що. Ага. ТБ, теж вітаміни. Ось тут 2 можна було включити, да? Даже 3, да ладно. То не цікаво. 2-4 то не цікаво. Ми включили одним затащили, понятно? Ізі. Що тут треба?
Patching you up.
Пиздец. Походу щось треба тим. Ну маєш, це було близько. Я сохранився буквально перед цим поворотиком. Не зовсім перед ним, ну окей, ладно. Мені подобається, що ніхрена не діє. чому в мене ракетниці немає? Так не чесно. Я теж хочу ракетниці. А може і їхнє виставити? Ні, не можу. Думав, я їхнє можу виставити, було б класно. Ну, я зберігся, перед цим мопчиком я зберіг. Ладно, окей, ладно. Ачівку дали Soldier. Удар. Знаю, що це ачівка. Так, перед мопчиком я зберігся, я нагадую. Не обов'язково? Ні, не обов'язково, можна тупо скіпнути. Тобто ніби як, але там точно. Стрілятися з ними не обов'язково, це мені подобається. Ти ж теж бий, блядь, в мілі, ти ж теж кроган, чи не кроган ти, я не розумію, хто ти? Ага. Ну це їхнє підбігання і удара в мілі, це чити просто. Берегтись не можу ще. Все так же. О, зберігся. Десь щось тут. Я так розумію, відключка якось відоти, що. Отак би представте, аби не побачив і йшли б через цей. Йшли б через оце все. Ну, враження, будь ласка. Хорошо. Тут буде сирен. Без качалки.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
О, такий біс. Ха-ха! Заговорили. А це мені подобається. А це самий просто бімба, граната. Заговорений біс. Клас. А я розумію, найкращий бій це той, який не відбувся, по-моєму. Не знаю, який геніальний мудрець сказав, але це дуже геніально насправді.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms! Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Exactly. We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
Sacrifice the council to win the battle. A good plan, but only if it works.
All Alliance ships, hold
Я не
formation.
пам'ятаю, що я
Wait for
вибрав.
a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Відсилка на металіку. Давай, давай.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance! Open a comm channel! This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are over... Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel. Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Хто знає, хто знає. Ха-ха. А я казав, що фінального боса не буде. Да-да-да. Вірю, не буде, ой, не буде. Я сподіваюся, це буде чекпоінт, і мені можна буде 2-3 рази повторити, ну, тобто не треба буде розмовляти там.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
Now it's fun.
Ну, і ладно.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Це еліта чи що? Хіро тобі чуєш, а що це за приколяс? А, ясно. А давайте подивимося, де тут last checkpoint? З ним пілотом. О, у нього щити відновлюються, це мощно. Ну, хорош плигати, мавпа комнатна. Це вже, ну, це не скіпнути ніяк.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Нормально. Привіт, Ден. Дякую за рейд. Ви вчасно. Як там поганяли? Майже вчасно. Як там поганяли відьмака? Весело, не весело? Нормас. Привіт, да, привіт, Джейдей. Фінальний босс. Таймбово, це хорошо. Би ще не мобчики було так класно насправді. Блять, серйозно. якогось певного моменту з ним все окей, ну потім він починає якусь таку херню дику творити, цей Сарен, що просто страшне. Відосик цей я дивлюся вже третій раз. Якщо чесно. Все на все, небагато. Я думаю, ще разів 10 ми будемо дивитися, як мінімум. Які плани, які не плани.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Тут мене мобчики поцгонькали і мене майже нема. З'явилися. Повечеряти та повертатися за бундинчика. Ти прям це відьмачий фанат став. Так а що, імба ж гра? Напевно. А ти не плануєш серіал подивитися про Відьмака? Ні, а чого? Це ж про Відьмака. Імба. Це не така імба. Не така імба, як хотілося б, да? Ні, я мав на увазі для себе. На Твічук не можна, да. Я мав на увазі для себе. А ти зроблю трошки тихіше, бо воно дереться як дурне, да? Ну це в мене дереться як дурним. А ти чого не можна, да? Зате ти не будеш не почуєш геніальну пісню про Відьмака і монету. Шедеврально, я б навіть сказав. Дурне, що? Іди туди. Хоча зараз вона вже не така актуальна. От тоді, коли вона вийшла, в неї тошнило прямо від тої пісні. Про Відьмака і монету. Ха-ха-ха-ха. Ізі. Не відчув. На інсейні пройдено. Просто затащено. Ой, ой. Відьмак не справився так, як справився я. Бо вона, мабуть, на болотяній мові була. Наче наша версія є. Ну я дивився на болотяній, напевно. Я не пам'ятаю. На якійсь я дивився. Ніби наша версія теж була. Щось там, ладно, я спертим будем. З помилками, я ж граю лайно, ну таке, як я говорив, я повторюватися не люблю, я не хочу повторюватися. Хоча зараз пройдемо, я можливо дві слова скажу. Щоб так би мовити. Перед тим як будемо пробувати другу частину, попробуємо. Два слова скажу, не знаю. На тобі, тварь. Але консоліум, той консіліум помер, наскільки я знаю. Ну то й ладно. Тому не треба. Ні, була ніби як на українській мові та пісня про Відьмаку заплатіть. Якусь там монету. Може десь спір є. Не знаю, не знаю. Наш че причепився до тієї пісні, не скаже, не питайте. Що відбувається, я поки що не дуже understand. Тобто в мене пісня.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Бенко пиво випив, що за... Мінералки пилось. А де? Що? Хана? Помер чи я не розумію? Де? Що, хто здає звідки? Як, коли, куди наш? А, живий, ага, паразити. Я думав, що я помру, ні.
We got your message, Ambassador.
Ачівку дали Insanity 1, Medal of Honor і 3 ачівки дали їм.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
Мені на не можна в спойлери. На не можна? Не знаю, що означає не можна. Спойлери, в мене правила такі самі, як в Дена. Спойлери заборонені, мотики заборонені. Там в правилах написано.
But this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council.
А це ж
one with a human chairman at its head.
Консоліума немає, да?
This wasn't some plan for the Alliance to seize power. Forcing the other races to accept our leadership is going to cause problems.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before.
Послухай, бо я ж це не бачу.
They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage,
Де нам вже банить сидів. Треба вибрати, хто буде представником.
The ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
Конечно, капітан.
We're about to go to war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Андерсон, тут без варіантів. Андерсон, я ж, тут як зроблено, що верхній варіант правильний, нижній варіант середній, типу, по барабану, а нижній варіант, типу, злий. Чи верхній добрий, нижній злий. Я старався вибирати тільки верхній варіант.
With them behind us, we can stand against the Reaper's return and drive them back into dark space.
Та-да-дам-та-дам. Як там? Все? А що далі? Що далі, що ближче? Що відбувається? Ну, перша гра все. Це хорошо. Пробуємо другу. Не відходя від каси. Вітаю, дякую. На самому високому, на самій високій сложності, на інсейні тримаю курсі. Так, це, звісно, чуваки, які все робили, скільки воно буде? Escape. Запускаємо другу. Що таке? Show extra. Option achievements. Але там інсейн, щоб ви не думали, що я бренькаю. Подождіть. Зараз ми знайдемо ось цьому. Insanity 1. Complete Mass Effect 1, 2 or 3 on Insanity without changing difficulty. Не то, щоб це щось сильно те саме, ладно. Exit to Launcher. Зараз запускаємо другу. Другий я не пам'ятаю, чи грав, тобто я його точно не проходив. Посадка, я пам'ятаю, я трошечки, чуть-чуточку бігав, навіть... Зараз вам потрібно підключити і звук, і не звук, і зображення, і не зображення. Aspect 2, аудіо, гейм, Aspect 2. О, зображення. Поїхало. Так. New game. Import Mass Effect 1 character. Конечно, Джейн Шепард, level 53. Так, Combo Difficulty, конечно же, Insane берем. А як тут? Ветеран. Hardcore Insanity. Автолевелап не надо, субтитры хай будут. Squad Power Usage. Autosave on, да? А що це таке? Sentinel. Paragon Commander Shepard follow the Paragon Path, да? Да. Status of Rex. Да, цей був мертвий. Цей вбитий. Це наслідки, дивимося. Да, Commander Shepard recommended, да? Так. Це то, що ми бачили. Так от і проходимо. Зараз контентом обмажемося, де нема, так що настрій нікому не псую. Да. Виглядає краще, окей.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Окей, це виглядає набагато
Commander
краще.
Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still it's not enough.
We're at war.
Прям
No
дуже
one wants
гарно.
to admit it, but
Кайф.
humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth.
Не знаю, як вам, мені класно
We
виглядає.
both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Вміли зараз,
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Так, без спойлерів, нагадую. Без спойлерів. Бо я перестану читати чат. Тут, я так розумію, коротенько нам розказали, що було в першій частині, але я і так знаю, що було в першій частині, тому що чисто інфа.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
А де я? Що це я десь в Ракатані?
We're wasting our time.
Ну, головний
4
герой.
days searching up and down this sector, and we
Героїня.
haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past
Це ж
month.
якийсь актор, ні?
Something happened to him.
Озвучує
My
його.
money's on slavers. The terminus system is crawling with them.
Джокера.
Picking up something on the long-range
Ти
scanner.
ж повинен бути в курсі,
Unidentified vessel.
Артем.
Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Класичний крик А.
Shepard! Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
Угу, я зрозумів.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttle.
Чого я не
I'll
можу
take care of Joker.
по парагону йти, не розумію.
Commander, Ashley, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in. Go, go, go!
Отак от. Мінусанули корабль. Біжимо. Керується вже набагато краще, як чесно. І немає цих розривів гидотних, принаймні поки що. Не хочеться накаркувати, але... Поки що краще. Знаю, що Франкома сказав, що тут деградація, по-моєму, це набагато краще. Все на порядок вище.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack. Watch the arm.
Мінусанули Шепарда. Да, початок цікавий. Тут нічого не скажеш. Зараз нам нагадають, що ми граємо. А ну, ні? Як ні? Дивно. Да, нагадають. Mass Effect 2. Це хорошо. Я вже 100 раз сказав. Це класно, що вони нагадують, що ми граємо. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the event of Mass Effect. Would you like to review the story so far? Да, тут вже в цілому ок. Interactive background comic. Подальше. Давайте подивимося background comic.
Just another routine mission.
Класно, чи ні?
Why do they always say that before a mission?
Завжди любив комікси.
You haven't done anything yet. It's
Тут
everything
ще й
that
все
happens along
озвучено.
the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine.
По-моєму, це поки що все, що я бачу, на 100 голів вище, ніж перша
That's how it
частина.
started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out
Комікси,
the
як
Normandy,
гарно
Captain
виглядають.
Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive.
Розказують, що було в першій частині. Гарно, намальовано прям кайфово.
A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me.
Що у тебе є телефон? Включай з телефона і
Muscle in my body
лягай.
got rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe.
Будеш кумарити, трохи дивитися.
Everything went black. And then I saw something.
Поки що класно, не знаю.
Vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel.
Ей, давай.
With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks.
Приємних
The main
сновидінь.
suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren.
Кінце.
Anderson decided to stay behind.
Хоч ми бачили це все, але вдруг
He told me I'd need it more
не
than
знаєш, що відбувається.
He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he had enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before.
Я отпустив.
I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently.
Фактично, коротше, 5 місій в основному сюжеті.
I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Ash. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Caden behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a weakness in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. It caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard.
Мене Ракс проверяв.
He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious. He would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Да, от такі от робив я вибори при проходженні першої частини. Такий був сюжет. Вдруг хто не дивився, не дивилося дуже багато. Навпаки, дивилося дуже мало. Ну да ладно, то все єрунда. Ну, якщо так розумію... Хілять, да? Так, Лазарус. Лазарус. Воно поки що класно. Графа тут, прям диви. Прям бімба. І сюжет цікавий. Achieve. Так, accept imported face, да? Accept imported face, конечно. Sentinel в мене був. Не soldier. Most advanced ablation armor system to keep Touch armor, throw, warp, overload, cryoblast, weapon training, heavy pistol, submachine gun. А мене, значить, Sentinel був, да? War Hero Sentinel, да? Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to... Да, так, confirm. Це як в першій частині.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Та йду я йду.
Pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
Подождіть, контрол. А який в мене там був? Я не знаю. Давайте 25, это на камера sensitivity. Графік тут трошки більше, чи так само? Сам. Ambient occlusion, ambient obtrusion.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Да, тут добавили ті. Тут добавили патрони.
They set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Поки що все цікаво. По максимуму, да?
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Shields down.
Nice work, Shepard.
Поки що мені подобається. Стрільба набагато лучше, ніж перший. Прям не то, що набагато, а... Прям на голову вище. Аби тільки щоб бігти можна було, то було взагалі шикарно. Там, мені здається, я до хрена хочу, да?
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out. Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
А, є, більше є, добавили.
Head
Так, засуньтесь.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems...
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Нічим не поможу. А, подожди, чим вона була?
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress.
Shut. What? What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed, dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Just give the order and I'll hit him with a biotic power.
Move your mouse over the pool.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station.
Як твої справи?
If we get off the station.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to
Хтось
be
грав
an
у Mass
inside
Effect 2
job.
чи ні, скажи мені.
You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Да, зробити... Зробити патрони кінечні – дурна ідея.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Collision proximity impact event. Routing power.
Wilson, find us another
Ну,
room.
графа просто бімбезна, не знаю, мені подобається.
Wilson, where are you?
Порівняно з першою, це на 100 голів, тако бахів. Не хочеться захвалювати, але ну, я просто шкований. В хорошому сенсі цього слова, звісно.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear.
От цього я не пам'ятаю насправді, наче я третю пробував.
The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ясно.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Move your mouse over the Unity power. Ну то що. Pull. Мамо. Де Unity power? Що таке Unity power? А. Я зрозумів. Просто підняти надо.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Ну, таке, да. Буває. Чому б ні? Війну.
Incoming! Damn it, Wilson. This room's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
No shield!
On target! Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably...
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up the...
Shepard, down! Bastards got me in the leg!
We need to get off this station.
I'm not going anywhere till someone fixes my leg.
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall. I thought maybe I could
We didn't ask.
Weren't you listening? I came
You're all
here...
strangers.
Right, Shepard.
Forget about
Bunch of mechs won't...
There are only two possible explanations.
Then why did she wake me
The
up?
shuttle bay.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Оверлорд.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Шлях Парагона тупорили,
I don't
але...
care what they did or what you say. I am not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Медіаль. А може оце повідомлення трошки меншим бути? Ну, так я не проти. Не проти, щоб воно було чуточку менше. Хлопчики, як завжди, професіонально діють, але, як правило, показує... Ладно, я думаю, тут якогось особливого лута немає, ми просто йдемо далі. Як досвід показує, проблеми тільки до тих пір, доки... А, довго воно буде це сейвінг? А, це воно кожні 2 минути. Я зрозумів, все нормально.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Ха-ха, нова міні-гра. А чо не стара? Чо не стара? Стара така класна. Мене всього-навсього разів 10 тошнило від неї, небагато. Highlight individual notes to find a matching symbol. When you found 2 matched symbols, drag them to complete the circuit. Complete all the circuit before you run. Я нічого не розбираю. Окей, розбираю. Це набагато цікавіше, ніж то. Дальше. Ніж попередня міні-гра. Мапки ніякої нема.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you are...
Goodbye, motherfucker.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
І саме цікаво, починається?
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station
Вже
to
скоро
last a
нам буде
lifetime.
закруглятися.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Back to the elusive man. Stick to the elusive man in the room downstairs. Парагон. Що так? У мене є якийсь тім? 4, аж так мало. Мало. Health plus power recharge time. Balance of mental condition and scientific. Що? Recharge time of your powers and you paragon and recharge scores. Короче, бред. Overload. Touch armor. Touch armor, да? Тут purchase up. Purchase rank. Оце не було. Це хел плюс 5%, якби, да? Тут потрібно 2, я так розумію, що. 2 squad points, окей. Поки що нічого не будемо. Пролог, да. Сьогодні баби пролог зробити. Все. Паладіум, Іридіум, Платініум, Елементіум, Обсірентіум. А де мої гроші? У мене було 9 мільйонів. Зараза. Жди. А, так я тепер не можу цей, да? Тобто так от. Міняти цей. Де жовтенький, казни. Де сині? І ця штука не спадає, да? І ладно, забули.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Це бравий мічом.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Непогано, о 4. Very elusive. 15 Mass Effect що? Кодекс. Ладно. Могло би цю штучку трошечки меншою зробити. Буквально на сотків 75-80, ладно. Пиздец, конечно, да. Codex updated. Paragon.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Що дальше? А що з мапкою? Ну, взагалі треба робити.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
That's all for now.
Бог з ним, з тим Джекобом, Парагон, всі діла. Mission complete. Вау. Бред якийсь. Попський бред.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Напевно, ми цю... Так цікаво, страшне. Ну, це може ще на час розтягнути, чи на 2. О, це дуже цікаво насправді.
Hostiles are clear. Cleared.
Все, не знаю, давайте збережемося. Тут авто, як показує. Як показує мені мій досвід, там краще авто зробити. Тут дефенс, звісно, я не знаю, оверлод мені не треба. Та чого не треба, хай буде. Да, напевне, це саме. Отак от з цієї місії і продовжимо на next time. Я не знаю, коли це буде. Тому що ця місія, знаючи досвід, це ще може на годину чи на 2 розтягонькатися. Не знаю, блін, ну страшно цікаво насправді. Ну, подожди, що там? От, якщо там нікого нема, так і буде. Скоріше за все ж так воно і є. Так. Ну, да ладно. Значить, продовжимо next time. Початок мені подобається, графічно вона набагато краще, стрільба набагато краще. Поки що по всіх параметрах набагато краще, ніж перша. Да. Не знаю, що, чи завтра буде, чи завтра не буде, щось не скажу. Ввечері, скоріше за все, ж точно нічого не буде. Ну там подивимося. Коротше, не знаю. За завтрашній день не знаю, чи взагалі буду стріми, так що да. Поки що всім пока. Всім до побачення.